Hi managers, it's that time of the season where Champions League 2 will start. We've just finished with Champions League 1, more of that in a moment, but game week 19, these are your groups and early fixtures. The Champions League 1 has just finished in game week 18 and we have our winner. You all know, but I'll confirm for the sake of history, that after 235 games throughout all four groups, qualification, knockout rounds through to the final, our winner is, thank you love, Michelle, congratulations from everyone. It was a very tight game against Christoph in the final, but our winner, first time for Michelle as well, I think, but our winner for Champions League 1, thank you love. So as we move into Champions League 2, it's time for a little confession from myself. Over the last 5 or 6 Champions League competitions, and bearing in mind that there's 2 of these every season, I've been playing an element of promotion and relegation within there, depending on how you have finished. So if you're finished in the bottom 3 in your group, rather than a random draw happening for the next Champions League groups and fixtures, you got relegated. So you could get relegated from Group 1 to Group 2. And similarly, if you came in the top 3 in a promotion position, then regardless of how you performed in the knockout stages, so forth, you were promoted as a top 3 in that group to the group or league above. So we can now start to see, or you can now start to see, more a resemblance of how your performance has been over the last 2.5 seasons or so within the Champions League, and effectively where you are now in that mini divisions that I've set up. So we are playing for promotion and relegation, as well as a Champions League trophy at the end of it. I'll let that little bit of information just drop with you all. I'm sure that there will be hell to play from some elements, feeling the unfair and unjust nature of a promotion and relegation rather than a fair random draw. But such is life. It's my league and I'll do what I want. Moving on to the fixtures for Champions League 2 24-25. Our teams are Badger Attack, Come On, Seattle, Dalton Owls, Ezzy Does It, Kinder Mbuemo, 1 Point Anchors FC, Upperthorpe Massive and Was Athletic. And our Matchday 1 fixtures are Dalton Owls against 1 Point Anchors, Ezzy Does It against Kinder Mbuemo, Upperthorpe Massive against Come On Seattle and Was Athletic against Badger Attack. So for Group 2, Every Now and Ben, Jenks 11, Pez FC, Polish Espreski, Rogers Dodger Lodgers, they were down from Group 1 in Champions League 1. You know what I mean, divisions dropped down. Samba, Singapore Singers and the Full Monty 57. And our Week 1 fixtures, Every Now and Ben against the Full Monty 57. Rogers Dodger Lodgers FC against Singapore Slingers. Samba against Jenks 11. Polish Expresski against Pez FC. So in Group 3 we have 2025, AC McClaw, Bison FC, Callum's Hawks, Dougie the Dog FC, Hockey's Heroes, Thank You Love and Wawa. And our Matchday 1 games are as follows: Dougie the Dog FC against Wawa, Thank You Love against Hockey's Heroes, 2025 against AC McClaw, Bison FC against Callum's Hawks. Finally, down into Group 4, our teams are Ben's Blues 57, Clueless as Hell FC, Go Ezzy on Me, Not Very Athletic, Smallish Stalwarts, Strummerville FC and Worrell Wanderers. This is now the only group that has a bye fixture in there, as you can see, and it also just celebrate the introduction of Clueless as Hell FC, who joined the league a little bit late but has certainly qualified to be part of Champions League 2 and has paid the appropriate subs towards all prize money and general running costs of the league. So there we are. And there we have it, Champions League 2 done and dusted. An explanation of how the leagues, the groups are sorted out now. So whether you're in Group 1, 2, 3 or 4, gives you something else maybe to fight for, as a qualification position will also move you up a league. And similarly, if you're in that bottom 3, then you've got to think that relegation is on its way. A little reminder that the deadline for game week 19 is 1 o'clock on Sunday, the 29th of December, and that's also the last game for December's Manager of the Month. However, all the best to you all. Wishing you a very successful 2025. See you later.